So let us move on to some miscellaneous examples. So we have example 9, sine inverse of sine 3 pi by 5. So என்ன formula தெரியும்? You know that sine inverse of sine theta is going to be theta only if it's in the range. Remember, please watch my previous videos for better clarity of the theory. Okay. So இப்போ இது வந்து equal to theta only if it lies in the range. இப்போ இங்க கொடுத்திருக்கிற value என்ன? 3 pi by 5. Do you see? Does this lie in the range? எப்படி தெரியும் நமக்கு rangeல இருக்கா இல்லையானு? What is pi by 2? Pi by 2 is nothing but half pi. What is half? 0.5 pi. Correct? But 3 by 5 pi enna? 3 by 5 times pi. What will be 5 divided by 3? 0 times 6. So this will be 0.6 pi. You see that 0.6 pi is definitely greater. Sorry, this is greater. Definitely greater than 0.5 pi. Upper range விட்டு exceed ஆகுது. So you cannot directly substitute. You have to make the value such that it lies in the range. But final solution மாறக்கூடாது. கரெக்டா? அப்ப என்ன பண்ணலாம்? I'm going to take this particular term. I have sine 3 pi by 5. I see that sine theta is positive. Where else is sine theta positive? All silver tea cups. Sine theta is positive in my second quadrant and in my first quadrant. வேற எங்கேயுமே positive கிடையாது. கரெக்டா? இங்க tan உம் cos மட்டும் தான் positive. So I can rewrite this as, இப்ப second quadrant எடுத்துட்டா second quadrantல எப்படி இருக்கும்? Sine of pi minus theta is going to be sin theta. இப்போ இந்த relation இங்க substitute பண்ணலாமா? So I have sin of pi minus 3 pi by 5 is equal to sin 3 pi by 5. Do you understand? Theta க்கு theta substitute பண்ணிருக்கேன். Nothing has changed. I'm only trying to find a solution which is equivalent to this and it lies in the range. So இப்போ second quadrantல இப்படி இருக்கு. So what is this when I simplify? Sin of pi minus 3 pi by 5. So this will be 5 pi minus 3 pi. 5 pi minus 3 pi divided by 5, which will be the equivalent of this, sin 3 pi by 5. இப்போ LHS ல என்ன இருக்கு? 5 pi minus 3 pi is going to be sin of 2 pi divided by 5. So this is the equivalent of sin of 3 pi divided by 5. இதை equateலாம் பண்ணிடாதீங்க. We are just trying to find an equivalent solution. Correct? So this symbol is nothing but it is equivalent. So இப்போ இதுக்கு பதிலா இது யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். You can use this instead of this. Correct? So how will my question change? I'll write it here. Sin inverse of sin 2 pi by 5 மாறிடும். இப்போ what is 2 pi by 5? 2 pi by 5 na, this will be 5 2 ஆல divide பண்ணா 0.4. You see that it is definitely less than pi by 2, so it is in the range. So sin inverse of sin theta is going to be simply theta, which is 2 pi by 5 and it lies in the range. Okay? So adhi எழுதிருக்கேன். It lies in the range. Clear? Example 10. I need to show that sin inverse of 3 by 5 minus sin inverse of 8 by 17 is cos inverse of 84 divided by 85. இப்போ இதை என்ன பண்ணலாம்? இந்த பக்கம் cos இருக்கு, இந்த பக்கம் I see that I have a sin. So what am I going to do? First I'm going to consider this. I'm going to take it as x. I'm going to consider this. I'm going to take it as y. இப்போ இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? I can simplify this as x minus y is cos inverse of 84 divided by 85. இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்? I'm going to take cos on both sides. So what will I have? Cos of x minus y is cos inverse of 84 divided by 85. Cos of cos inverse of some angle enna? What is the cos of cos inverse of some value? It is the value itself. So what will I have? Cos of x minus y is going to be 84 divided by 85. In the equation only irukku. இப்போ I have my sin inverse values and sin inverse values. I need it in terms of my cos. இப்போ LHS என்ன ஆகும்? I have a value in my RHS. இப்போ LHS simplify பண்ணா I'll have cos of x minus y is going to be cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. The formula தெரியுமா? sin of a minus b இருந்ததுன்னா sin cos cos sin, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. இப்போ இங்க cos of x minus y இருக்கு. So it is going to be cos a cos b minus இருந்ததுன்னா plus sin a sin b. Correct? Now let me get an equivalent value in terms of cos. இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல என்ன இருக்கு? I have sin inverse of 3 by 5 is my x. So I have 3 by 5 equals sin x. Taking sin on both sides. இப்போ இந்த formulaல sin x இருக்கு. I need my cos x also. Correct? So இப்போ என்ன relation தெரியும்? Sin க்கும் cos க்கும். I know that sin square x plus cos square x equals 1. Cos square x plus sin square x equals 1. So இது simplify பண்ணா cos x will be 1 minus sin square x, which will be 1 minus 3 by 5 the whole square, which is 9 divided by 25. So this is my cos square x. So இப்போ cos x என்ன இருக்கும்? 25. Cos square x is 25 minus 9, which is 16 divided by 25. So cos x is going to be 4 divided by 5, the square root of this. Correct? Now, cos x enna kandupidichachu. You know what your sin x is, you know what your cos x is. Now you need to find your cos y and sin y. So sin y already inga da irukku. So idu derive panna enna agum? What will I get? I have sin inverse of 8 divided by 17 is my y. Taking sin on both sides, I'll be left with 8 divided by 17 is the sin inverse of 8 by 17. Okay, exam la confuse aikadinga. Put a bracket. So 8 by 17 equals sin y. But sin y theriyum, cos y enna pannom? The similar formula. So what will I have? Cos square y equals 1 minus sin square y. So it will be 1 minus 8 by 17 the whole square. So cos square y equals 1 minus 64 divided by 17 square enna? 289. 7 ones are 49. 4 7 are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 1. 289. Super. For 289 minus 64 pananulya LCM edutha. So what will I have? 5, 2, 2. So 225 divided by 289. So I have cos square y equals 225 divided by 289. 225 oda square root enna? It is 15 divided by square root of 289 we just found out. So it is 17. So you know what your value of sin y is and what your value of cos y. Now simply in the formula substitute pannalama. So what will I have? Cos of x minus y is going to be cos x cos y. Cos x enna? 4 by 5, 15 by 17. 4 by 5 times 15 by 17 plus the sin x sin y. What is my sin x? 3 by 5. Sin y 8 by 17. So I'll have 3 by 5 times 8 divided by 17. If LCM 5 by 17, and I'm not going to cancel this. I'm going to multiply. So what will I have? 5 4s are 20. 2 carry over. 4 1s are 4. 5 6. 60 plus 8 3s are 24 divided by what is my LCM? Common denominator. Correct? So 7 5s are 35. 3 carry over. 5 1s are 5. 6 7 8. So I'll be left with 84 divided by 85. Answer vandirchu, but we have not written the final solution yet. So what have we found out? Cos of x minus y is 84 divided by 85. So when I take cos inverse on both sides, what will I have? Cos inverse of cos of x minus y. So it will be cos inverse of cos of x minus y, and my RHS is going to be cos inverse of 84 divided by 85. If cos inverse of cos of some value is going to be the value itself equals RHS la enna irukku? Cos inverse of 84 divided by 85. What is my x? It is going to be sin inverse of 3 by 5. What is my y? It is going to be sin inverse of 8 by 17. So LHS RHS prove பண்ணியாச்சு, LHS prove பண்ணியாச்சு, RHS prove பண்ணியாச்சு. So hence LHS equals RHS. Okay, write your final answer. Sin ipo x enadhu? Sin inverse of 3 by 5. Y enadhu? Sin inverse of 8 by 17. So write that equal to cos inverse of 84 divided by 85. So hence proof LHS is equal to RHS. Okay.